sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bearcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Rutgers offense takes the field. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The quick out, and good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in there. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Dropping back, it's Jamison. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Let's go. They'll go to the counter. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going to that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to do.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Looking downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Catch in the middle, it's Magoo. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Leaves it with the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. On target. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Back to pass, it's Jamison. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it, whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got
picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to throw. It's Jamison. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Cincinnati, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Jones wants to throw it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking for a man. It's Jamison. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Right on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Working on the right. Off he goes. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
At the 45 on its way. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Jones to throw. Trying to get to it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention. Week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Magoo. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. Going for it that deep in your own end, just outsmarting yourself. Offense set up, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Motion from the offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. The ball squirts free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
He'll get rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
That's not on the quarterback. I know it's not easy completing some of these out routes, especially at the college level, but that's a play the receiver's got to make.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
It's a nice run there to get the 1st down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Jamison. They're trying to get to it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line of the game. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. And he intercepts it. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball and climbs field position at the 40.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter. Just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback checking off. Handoff to the single back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry up. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Jamison. Forced out of the pocket. Looking for the score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Memphis was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Bluff City. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newton. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. Let's go! Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. Wide open downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It leads to second down. Got it.
Here comes the offense on second down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Getting some heat. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level there.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. looking for the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Just trucks through it. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the question.